What's so cool about what we do is these are real people. They're not statistics. We spoke to 360,000 people last year. What makes it worthwhile is when you meet just one, when you touch just one. And so I'm speaking in front of 20,000 people at Creation Festival in Washington. And I challenge the students, hey, if you want to make a difference with your friends, you want to make a difference in your school, hey, let's team up together and we'll bring a band into your school and I'll come and speak. And we had somebody respond, and his name was Clark.
And Clark came home. Clark has had a long road in school and he's not your typical learner. And he came home and he told me that it really impacted him quite a bit and he wanted to get Bob to come to his school, to his high school. Well, Clark was enrolled in some special ed programs in school, and so he was telling me this and I felt like it was just something that probably could never be.
Clark got a vision. Clark got a vision to reach his school, so for his senior project, he decided to bring in myself, Life Promotions, to bring in this 18 campaign to reach his friends.
By putting it on, God really put my check in my faith and my desire in with him, you know, because he was like, you know what, you need to have faith in me, because I know you don't feel like you can do this, but just have faith, just hold on to that strength for me all at the same time. So that's what I did.
So my husband and I decided that we were going to try to get behind Clark. We were going to try to get behind Clark and do this this project with him if this is what God wanted and if it was going to work with Life Promotions. The principal called us back. This was like 2 days after we'd been in there, and he said, well, I ran into some teachers that realized that this man's a Christian, and they would rather not that would not happen during the school hours. And so I've made a decision that you can have your program, but it has to be after school. And so we went from 500 kids coming to the program to 12 or however many would stay after school. And so it was very disappointing. And he apologized, but you know, we weren't gonna, you know, that's just what we were told. So we had 300 people there after school. The program was amazing. The kids loved Bob. He was awesome. He was funny, and he just did a great job. The kids loved him. And so that evening, 47 kids gave their lives to the Lord.
I feel something again. I was forgetting what it's like to feel something. And my heart is so full right now, like it's gonna explode with happiness.
You know what's so cool? It's all about one, and yet one is just the beginning. Because Clark was just one out of 20,000, because of that, Clark was empowered to say, I can make a difference. And because of that, he reached students in his school. Because of that, people came to Christ. Because of that, a Bible study was started. Because of that Bible study, another person said, hey, let's bring him into my school. Because of that, we did another school. Because of that, we went to another youth rally. And what this is about, it's all about one, and yet it's about a movement. It's about reaching a generation. It's about saying, you know what, a lot of people have given up in this generation, but God has a plan and a purpose. And it's believing in that one person before they're 18, because they're going to reach their friends, they're going to reach their families, they're going to reach their communities. You know it may sound naive, but they're going to reach their world. And we can literally change this world by just reaching one more Clark.